It got in my mouth a little bit. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky, and I love everything fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So, if that, oh, this thing loud. So, if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, y'all. Excuse these loud bangles. I might end up taking them off because they're already too loud. So, yeah, if you notice that they've gone MIA, just know they've gotten on my last nerve and I'm just getting started. Anyways, I missed y'all. I've been gone for a minute. Like, I've been gone. Like, I've been on Instagram, kind of TikTok, but not really so much YouTube. Yeah, okay. First things first. If you caught my second to last empties video, I think I'll put like a picture of the thumbnail on the screen, but if you caught that, I just want to thank everyone so much for the well wishes to my mom and my family. It means a lot to me. Like, you guys have no idea. It's been a whirlwind over the last year and a half, you know, with her health. And the last time we were at the doctor, we got, you know, considering the circumstances, which I'll probably talk about soon when I start vlogging again, but the results the last time were a little more positive, so I'm just very grateful for that. But I just again want to thank you all for the well wishes, and people have been, you know, periodically checking on me, and I just, yeah, it really means a lot. And in addition to that, if you have been following me for a while, I work in financial reporting, so I do quarterly reporting. So January and pretty much throughout this first week of February, I was just, yeah, I don't know if I was coming or going. Like, long days, long nights. I didn't even know what day it was. So I say all of that to say I'm here. I have a haul. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how short it's gonna be, but if you're interested in some of the items I have picked up over the last couple weeks, just keep on watching. Okay, so this first item I didn't purchase. I was gifted this item. Y'all, I am like, y'all, excuse me. You see it? Do you see it? Like, I don't want to sound long-winded in this video, but to me, even though this isn't like one of the largest brands, it is still a very well-known brand, and they gifted this to me, and I just want to say, if you are watching this and you create content and you feel unseen, like, I'm a why, thug it out. Somebody gonna see you. Somebody gonna see you. Okay, and they gonna catch the vibes. But y'all, let's get into what I received from the House of Sillage. So they sent me the women's discovery set from the signature collection. I actually remember buying this, I think 2 years ago, but I haven't revisited this since then. So I'm kind of out of touch with like how a lot of them smell. So it was very nice to have a refresher for these scents, because I have been wanting to add another cupcake to my collection, just not really sure which one. So I definitely got to test these out again and see if I still had like the same favorite, or if a different one like piqued my interest. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 scents in here. I feel like I knew that, but I forgot. There's 10 scents in here. And if you are interested in learning more about the women's signature line from House of Sillage, I highly recommend you try out the discovery set. And I feel like I said that the first time I've tried this. I will say it again. I definitely recommend you try out the discovery set. And I have a discount code. I will have it on the screen, and you will get 25% off on the women's discovery set from the Signature line. And let me just say, Benevolence is still that girl. Benevolence is still my baby from the women's Signature collection in Haus of Sillage. And I'll also say a surprise for me this go round was Passion de l'Amour. I distinctively recall not liking that one the first go round, but I sprayed it on my skin again recently, and while the opening is still comes out with a swing, because I think there's oud in there, that oud is definitely coming out swinging, but the dry down of Passion de l'Amour is just so smooth and like sexy. Like the dry down to me smelled like a sweet raspberry oud, which was just so good in the dry down. The opening still is like why you have to do me like that? But still, that was absolutely a pleasant surprise for me. So yes, highly recommend checking out the Haus of Sillage women's discovery line. Well, discovery set. The next thing I have here was also gifted to me by the brand, and this is from Best Life Organics. This is their strawberry macaron body butter. Yeah, this smells really nice. It's this very sweet strawberry creamy scent. I have already like dug in there a little bit, if you see, but it feels really nice on the skin, gives a very nice sheen. It's not greasy. So definitely enjoy the smell of this. If you have purchased strawberries and cream from Body Butter Bakery, it's kind of in that profile of just a very sweet, creamy strawberry scent. Not the exact same, like it's not like one or the other. To me, they seem like two different scents, but still similar scent profiles. Like if you like one, you'll probably like the other. So I definitely recommend checking out the Best Life Organics brand. Black owned, woman owned. I'm gonna just move on. Next, I picked up a couple of things from Daukens. They had, yeah, I gotta take these bangles off because you ain't about to keep playing with me. Please hold. Okay, so I put in an order to Daukens. They had a release a couple weeks ago, and they added what are these called? Perfume mists to their lineup. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I wasn't sold at first when I saw the price for the size. Like, it's 3.4 ounces, and I think they're like $40. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I'm not seeing the vision. But then later on in the day, she had posted on the page, I don't know if it was the page or the stories, that they perform like more of an EDT, but they opted to call it a perfume mist. So to me, that kind of made me think about like Sol de Janeiro. And even still, for a brown this size, they're what, $24? So I still felt like, personally, the price a little steep for, you know, maybe the price should be more in line with Sol de Janeiro. Charge $25 for it, maybe. I don't know, you know, but I don't want to get too nitpicky about the price, because honestly, sometimes you get what you pay for, sometimes. And I feel like with Daukens, I've never had an issue with quality. So after seeing that post, I was like, I guess I'll give it a chance if they're still available. So I went to the site. They were still in stock, so that was a sign, I guess. Maybe not. I still have to say nothing. I picked up 2 mists. I picked up Nilly Vanilli and Cherry. First of all, there we go. I picked up Nilly Vanilli and Cherry Shock. So Nilly Vanilli is it's got a dent, a little one, but it's got a little dent in there. I've been using this a couple times. This is their impression of Kayali's Vanilla 28. Y'all. First of all, I got Vanilla 28 right here. So I'm also trying to hide my one nail because it broke. Like, these are already short press-ons, and it's got the audacity to be broke. Anyways, so this is what Nilly Vanilli is a dupe for. And I don't think I've actually sprayed these side by side yet. I know I've sprayed Nilly Vanilli, and it's definitely strong. Like, it almost makes me sneeze every time I spray it. But let's look at the... If you can see how smooth that is when it sprays out. Yeah, it's strong enough where I'm going to try not to sneeze. I might end up sneezing. This definitely comes out stronger than Vanilla 28. It smells pretty spot on to me. Like, you can wear them together. You can have one instead of the other. You can have whatever you want to do. But amazing. One thing about Daukens is I never have to worry about the quality. So the quality for Daukens is always top tier, and you can count on that. And the next one here is Cherry Shock, and this is their version of the, I think it's called Electric Cherry from Tom Ford. So I don't have that. And I believe it's supposed to be more of a lighter, playful take on Lost Cherry. Yeah, but still, look at just how smooth it sprays out. And it's a very fun cherry scent. Think of... Oh. Oh, almost took my... It got in my mouth a little bit. I am clearly rusty right now. But that's all I have to say. It's a very fun, playful cherry scent. This will be good for... If you like scents like Firecracker Pop, maybe. Yeah, it's a very fun, playful cherry scent. So I think if you like scents like Firecracker Pop from Bath & Body Works, or just like a nice, sweet, fruity cherry scent, I think you would definitely enjoy this. So, again, I'm not going to go back down the wormhole of the pricing. I will just leave it with the quality is always going to be the quality. So if you are uncomfortable with the price of the perfume mist, then just get the perfume. So that's all I'm going to say. I didn't buy the perfume versions of these because I figured I'd just go with these. And because I already have Vanilla 28, and I don't use it as much as I think I would. I don't know, but maybe I'll buy the perfumes at some point. Maybe not. We'll see. TBD. I'm gonna move on. So next, I picked up a couple of items from Goddess of the Sea, and I feel like these were... I don't think these were Black Friday items. I think I bought these like at the end of December. So the first item here is called Aloe and Papaya. I think this is a face oil. So that's what that looks like. It's got ingredients that I can read and readily identify. I have not started using this yet because I feel like I kind of have a lot going on in my skincare routine. I'm trying to get it together before I start adding more products in, but hopefully in the next couple weeks I break this out. So some of the ingredients are almond oil, obviously, because oh wait, it doesn't say almond. Almond oil, aloe vera oil, pomegranate, rosehip oil, rosemary, lemongrass, jojoba, papaya, vitamin E. So stuff that we can readily read and identify. So I'm definitely excited to try this out. So I know my Bunika has raved about Goddess of the Sea for a minute, and it's always one of those where like I'm gonna order something and never really get around to it. Finally did. The next one here is this herbal hair strengthening oil. So it's healthy hair and scalp oil. So I'm excited to try this because I recently finished a hair oil a couple of last week or whatever. This has more stuff I can readily identify. Extra virgin olive oil, castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, coconut oil, jojoba, hemp seed, aloe vera, lemongrass, peppermint, all the good stuff that you want in your scalp. So, especially with natural hair, I love having a nice oil with ingredients I can identify and that don't sound weird. And this last item I already started using. This is their feminine wash. It's called Delicate Feminine Cleanser. So that's what the packaging looks like there. So yeah, you can see I got a little dent in this. Let's see. What does this have? Ingredients. Yeah, it's got water. There are a few words in here I can't identify. Aloe leaf juice, argan oil, avocado oil, peppermint. See, now, without this being too much of like a TMI thing, but this stuff have you feeling like a Yorkshire peppermint patty, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like that whole tingly sensation. Like, it, like the first time I used it, it was a shock, like a definite shock to my system, my senses. It felt wrong. I think by the third time I used it, I'm still like on the fence about it. So it has me confused as far as if I'm gonna finish this or not. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next I have a couple items from actually I have this oil from Trader Joe's. So I have this Brazil nut body oil that I picked up. It's a glass bottle, so if you're clumsy like me, please be careful. Okay. I have not used this yet, so I don't know how it performs, but hopefully it's good. So next, they still had, I think this is from Sass. I didn't shop Sass, so I'm not sure, but I think it's from Sass. This is Jolly Gingerbread Village. It's got golden gingerbread, vanilla icicles, and Yuletide timber. I can get that timbery thing where it's kind of like woody. It's like a little spicy, a little woody, but there is this sweetness to it. So I guess that's all of the notes really playing in together. And this one, I have an idea for this. You'll see in a minute, but I'm not mad at it. I felt like I would rather have picked this up for 75% off in the store when I was in there actually just smelling around, as opposed to missing out on it altogether. So yeah, I haven't really shopped in a while for from Bath and Body Works. So I feel like, you know, why not? I emptied out a couple things. Next, the day I went in to the store picking this stuff up, it was a $5.95 mist sale. So I couldn't make up my mind. Is that what happened? I went into Bath and Body Works because my sister had one of those free body care items for up to $9.95. She has eczema, so she can't get into body care. So I helped her with the coupon. So the first store I went into, I was looking for Sweetheart Cherry in the mini size, but they didn't have it. So I ended up buying it in the full size because it was the day of the sale. Since it was $5.95, I just grabbed it. It's just a very juicy cherry scent. So next is Calypso Clementine. Now this one, I would have gotten a full-size Sweetheart Cherry and a mini of this if it would have been in the store, but that's not what happened. So it's just a very juicy citrus scent. This is Juicy Clementine, Neroli Nectar, and Coastal Woods. This smells so good. So I think what it actually happened is I would have gotten a full-size Sweetheart Cherry and a mini Calypso Clementine, but the store I was at didn't have Calypso Clementine in the minis. So I got the opposite, but then the same day I was somewhere else. So I just picked this up. So I really didn't need to say all that. So I really thought didn't really say nothing. So I'm gonna just move on. So even though I am actively trying to downsize my collection, I also don't want to just miss out on things that I actually like. So there's that. So next I have a little bag from Sephora. So what had happened was I had ordered the Kilian's Born to Be Unforgettable. It delivered. It just happened to deliver on the day I was in the office. So I get home, I'm excited, I smell it, I am mortified. Okay, it smells like a man. Like, I love a good unisex scent, but I want it to be unisex. Like, I don't want to smell like a man. So I was wasting no time. I smelled it, hated it, and took it right back to the store. It's like deliver and return in the same day. So I thought I would exchange it for the Nest Lychee Rose, because I remember I sprayed it the time I had been in Sephora last month, and it smelled so good in the air, but I didn't spray it on skin. So I wanted to spray it on skin, and it just smelled musty on me, like musty, like a musty, not musky, must with the T, musty, watery rose, and I just, So I thought I would just get my money back, but there was something that I opted not to wait until the VIB sale for, even though I really could have. That is this kale and green tea face cleanser from Youth to the People. I had picked this up in a mini back in December, and I finished it a couple weeks ago, and I actually really did enjoy that. So much to the point that I want that to be my main face wash. But I have one from La Roche-Posay that I'm trying to get through, and I think I have 2 others. Things. Anyways, I said all that to say I really enjoyed this face wash so much so in the mini that I opted to go full size, and yes, love it. Next, I have some more deodorant. This is the clinical one from Secret, and I bought the gel one by mistake the first time, so I didn't know how I would like it, and I actually didn't mind it, so I picked it up in a full size. And then next here, this is Dr. Bronner's. It's Castile soap. It's the unscented one, and I had never seen these refills before in Target, so I was like, oh, because that's pretty much all I do with them. I'll buy the larger size and still refill it in the smaller container, because it's easier to hold in the shower. So I really like this. So yeah, and I've had the unscented one before, so it's a repurchase for me. So next here, I actually got this for free too. This is Skylar's Boardwalk Delight in the Mist. It's a scent that we all love. It has vanilla, cotton candy, coconut milk. Let's see how. It's just so light and airy. That mist is just so smooth. So it's just such a good, effortless scent. I don't know when this is going to be released, unless it's released already. So I don't know, but we all know and love Boardwalk Delight. Okay, I think this is the last part of the haul. I hope, because it's going to be the last part of the haul. I have a couple of scents from Dua. I was going to wait to do a dedicated Dua haul, but I put in an order when they did their most recent drop, and I think I bought too many to have to add a couple more to that haul, so I'm gonna just put them in this haul. So I have 4 new scents from Dua here. The first one here is the cologne of Ginger Biscuit, and this is their version of, I think, what is it? It's Joe Malone's, hold on, I got the page up right here. It's Ginger Biscuit Cologne by Joe Malone. So I was nervous. I need some paper. Hold on. I bought some actual tester strips off Amazon, and I forgot where I put them. Like, I really do be losing everything. So I remember thinking that what I smelled in store from this was like, oh, that's cute. I just don't like Joe Malone prices for the performance. Oh, you could definitely get all the spices in here. It definitely smells like a gingerbread kind of dessert. This has ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, caramel, roasted hazelnuts, tonka bean, and vanilla. Definitely giving the ginger snaps vibe, which honestly, I don't like ginger snaps, gingerbread, anything. I feel like I tried it once as a kid and didn't like it and have not spun the block as an adult. So maybe next Christmas season, I'll try gingerbread something again. But in case you haven't put 2 and 2 together, I I already ordered this. This is already delivered. So when I saw this in store, I figured I would just grab it so that I could wear them together. This smells really nice. So the next one I have here is Dua's Vanilla. I'm saying vanilla. Dua's Vanilla Dreams. Even though that's not really what it says. So this is their versions of Vanilla by Mazzolari and Tahoda by Indult. I did pick up their, was it? Yeah, I think it was Dua's version of Tahoda by Indult, and it is fire. This has notes of orchid, caramel, vanilla, and musk. It's just a very soft, cozy vanilla. Honestly, I could see these two going together. Like, for real. Very nice. This smells so good. I gotta say, after my last order from Dua with the last 3, I just knew I was about to put Dua on the block list. But this go around, I feel like they redeemed themselves a little bit, because I was really like, it's a wrap for me and Dua, because I just can't believe y'all just gonna do me like that with these duds. Like, there was one good one, the Tahoda, but wasn't a fan. Anyways, let's move on. Next here, I have White Milk. And this is their version of Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana. It has caramel, tonka bean, honey, vanilla, and white musk. And honestly, I have Dapper's version somewhere. Is it behind me? Yes. So I picked up Dapper's version, but I was still interested in seeing how Dua's version was. Now, I will say, I feel like I'm developing allergies later in life, because I thought I was sick, but I think I'm just probably the dust, because I've been cleaning. But I don't know if it's that or the Dapper's version is kind of light. I can smell it, but it's not like heavy. It just feels very close and cozy. But let's see what's got the Dua page in a tizzy, because the Dua group on Facebook is in a tizzy over this White Milk. This paper smells like a light, soft, sticky honey. I should probably just spray my hand with this. Yeah, this smells like a soft, sticky, drippy honey type of scent. It's like soft and sticky. I think the Dapper's version, let me put this on my other hand, since I have it here. Because on this hand, this Dua one is soft, but I smell the honey. I don't know if I smell the honey necessarily in Dapper's, but let's find out. So to me, and on my skin, Dapper smells more milky, and on me, Dua smells more like honey. So maybe I could just put them together, because it definitely smells like creamy and milky, and this is definitely smelling like sticky honey. They're both nice though. So the last scent here, this is Raspberry Candied Violets. This is inspired by Mallow by Soradora, and it has vanilla sugar, raspberry, pink pepper, heliotrope, orange blossom, almond, violet, black musk, and amber musk. So smelling this again on paper, the pepper definitely hit my senses. So when I did spray this on my skin, I didn't pick up as much of that pepper. So I hope that's what happens when I actually do a wear test on this. But this one's cute too. So I'm not mad at my Dua order this time like I was last time, because I was about to be really upset. So yeah, and I forgot stuff. And I'm looking around and I'm realizing I'm glad I'm still talking, because that would be tragic. So first, with the Sephora haul, I forgot. I picked up the new Sol de Janeiro number 59. This is, what's it called? It's Delicia Drench. So I have the smaller size body butter, because I feel like it takes me forever to get through the larger ones. So those, I'm going to be trying to actively get started on them. And I did get a mini. Please hold, because I forgot it. So the mini one, I was able to add to cart for free. So it was a great way for me to try out. Oh, I can't get this open. I've clearly not worn the butter yet. But the mist I have worn. The notes are on here somewhere, right? It has vanilla orchid, sugared violet, sheer sandalwood. So this one to me is very soft, pretty. Oh, that sheer part is a nice, like, almost skin-like. So this one's very pretty. It's a nice soft scent. So if you were someone that doesn't enjoy something that's too fragrant, or if you work somewhere where you can't wear anything that's too fragrant, definitely recommend checking this out if you can. I have worn this already. I'm gonna do that layering video. I layered this with Genuine Noir. So good. I use the Fresh and Cozy lotion because clearly I haven't used the others yet. But anyways, I'm gonna move on. So this last one was a last purchase in December. There was a sale on this set from Laura Mercier. It's their almond coconut scent. So it came with a perfume and a body oil. So I absolutely love the scent. I have it in the body cream. So I was like, seeing that on sale, it seemed like it was meant for me to have or not. But I still have to say nothing. So that's everything from this haul. I hope, because we gotta wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.